With you alongside Jeff Slayton, former Beaver Dam head coach for wrestling here. Jeff, sectionals today, a lot going on in the bracket. How you doing, first off?
I'm doing well. I'm happy to be back in the gym watching some wrestling. And what we're looking at right now is we're looking at the girls' semifinal round. And immediately following this round, we'll be getting into the first and third place matches for the boys.
Awesome. Lots of implications here. Now, wrestling season, for those who are joining, maybe haven't watched or followed it too much or don't know the horse in the race. When did it start this year?
Well, they would have started way back about a week before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And all the way through Christmas, the holidays, and it's a long haul, to get to this point, getting into the tournament part of the season.
Absolutely. So you said there's first, third. We'll be covering third here, and then there's something called WrestleBack. Can you kind of help us familiarize with that term for those who don't know what that means?
Yeah, what that is the wrestler in third place match that takes third. If the wrestler that they lost to goes over and wins for first, they would get a WrestleBack against that person on that match that took second.
Okay.
And they still have a chance then to take second and go to state tournament.
Nice. So they can still challenge even if they lose that first one.
Right. They can follow that guy over, and he's just got to win for him.
Okay. A little redemption chance there.
Right.
And then, folks, this is a WIAA playoff broadcast as well. So when you're faced with a challenge, how you respond determines the real winners. Rural Mutual believes there's something more important than just winning or losing a game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions. Rural Mutual is the proud sponsor of the WIAA and Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award. Started back in 1965. From football to volleyball to soccer to tennis, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community as well. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. So, Jeff, a lot leading up to today. You were on this program for a long time. Can you kind of talk about your wrestling background?
Sure. I started playing baseball in 1991. Middle school coach back in those days, football coach, and took over as a head coach around year 2000. Did it for about 19, 20 years as a head coach. Had a lot of kids come through and place on state. We had one state champ in that time and one trip to the state tournament during that time. But that's when it was the Little 10, the Wisconsin Little 10. And there was a lot of competition in that Little 10 conference, being the oldest one that it was in the state. We had a lot of tough schools and conference tournaments back in those days that came down to a lot of strategic, knowing who's going to wrestle where and line them up with somebody that they might have a chance at and get every point you can get back then. Nowadays, it's all done on the computer. The whole weight thing is done, through a program that will do the body fat. Or back in the day, you did body fat, but you didn't have to plug it all in and keep track of it every week. It's, my time here, I retired from teaching here last year after 31 years, and really it's fun to watch these kids wrestle through it and see what they do once they get beyond it. And a lot of them are back in coaching or coaching somewhere else, or they're bringing their little guys in to wrestle like at our youth tournament tomorrow here in the gym.
Awesome. So that really comes full circle. There's some colleges that you had some of your former players kind of go on. I know like Whitewater is a big local one, but there's some colleges off the top of your head that kind of got some Beaver Dam alums.
Yeah, I mean, we've had some kids heavyweight that went up to Stevens Point and wrestled. Played football and wrestled, became a two-time All-American, and Mike Hayes, who just went into the Hall of Fame about a year ago here at the high school. And then we've had other kids get places like Platteville, Stevens Point, Lakeland, all over the place, really, in the state. Nobody that I coached ever went into D1, but it's pretty difficult to get to that level. You not only have to be a good wrestler, you got to be a good student at that point.
Right.
And D1 is pretty strict on that. So.
Yeah, especially just like I know the Big Ten's got a pretty good reputation. Iowa and Penn State are two juggernauts that come to mind. That's not easy to get into.
No, not at all.
So I know we're finishing up the girls semifinals. Looking ahead at some of the third place matches, kind of give a preview of what teams are involved and what names we got.
I mean, you have 16 teams that started the day here with the top 4 coming from each regional. Okay? And so now we're down to half of the guys that showed up this morning because they wrestled their first round in their semifinals already. So you get to the first place and third place, we're talking about lining up 1 through 4. And the top 2, they go on to the state tournament next week down at the fourth center. When I look at our third place matches here today, like our first one at 6 is Antonio Flores, a freshman, 36 and 6. He's going to wrestle August Levinsky, who's a freshman, 30 and 17 from West Bend West. So anything can happen. When you walk in today, you know, everybody's 0-0 again. It doesn't matter what your record was except for seeding last week. Every year you see upsets. You know, there'll be somebody who's not supposed to win today that's going to win.
Right. The phrase styles make fights definitely that would apply here, right? You could have someone coming in unbeaten and they could fall to someone else that just matches up well against them.
Yeah, I remember our state champ, Justin Akerson, should have been a 4-time conference champ, but lost the last champion match his senior year. Got taken down to his back and lost by a point or 2. And then he came back the next week and wrestled the number 1 kid in the state from Janesville Craig the first match and beat the kid 7-0. And then went on to be the state champ that year. So anything's possible.
Right, just depends on what kind of day you're having. Folks, we'll step aside for a 1-minute break and be back for some wrestling on Daily Dodge TV.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Welcome back to whether you're an athlete or a spectator, control your drive on the roads to keep all travelers safe. Don't speed, don't be reckless. Zero in Wisconsin. Together we can save lives. Looks like we're just about wrapping up the 6 semifinal matches we have here. Very cool.
This opportunity came along about 2 years ago. Up until that point, the girls haven't wrestled with boys.
Oh, okay.
And so about 2 or 3 years ago, the WNBA Coaches Association started talking about, hey, how do we, because more girls wrestling today than ever before.
Right.
A lot of colleges are starting to pick up sanctioning girls wrestling as well. And so I suppose that helps them with their Title IX stuff and all the stuff that's out there. But it's neat to see girls being wrestled with girls and have a better chance at placing and doing well.
I was just about to ask, what do you think led to these brackets by themselves? But you just kind of hinted at it. Participation's been up the last few years, it sounds like. That helps a ton.
Yeah, in some places not so much, but they'll be part of the state tournament next week, just like the boys. They'll have their own round in there. They'll place in the top, 5 or 6, just like the girls do, and based on the numbers that they have there. Really, it's no different. It seems to be good wrestling in the last few years since we've been in it, and the wrestling schools that are out there and have put their time and work hard to be able to do it.
Absolutely. Something I'm kind of just curious about as we get set for the third place matches coming up here. The process of weight cutting, you kind of talked about how that's evolutionized. There's more technology involved. You don't have to manually track it anymore. But if you could ballpark it about how much of their body percentage they have to get down, or their body weight percentage, 190, walking around at 190, what would they use it for?
We used to do it when I think a lot of the kids, were anywhere from 11, the average size kid, probably from 140 up, from 11% to 30-40% sometimes.
Okay.
Depending on their age for one, because a freshman or sophomore who's still kind of young going through growth spurts, they can be more roly-poly and have more baby fat up than a senior who's 18,
Right.
who that weight is muscle weight versus, the body fat weight. So, I think it's toughest on the lighter weights because they already come in with a lack of body fat. 6-pounders, 13-pounders, 20-pounders. A lot of those guys hover around that 7%. 7% is what they feel is the safe level, and you can get your pressure going to 5. They'll say you're weighing in every week at that weight. You're going to go down. And if that's the case, some kids do. The biggest part of it is years ago, kids could jump in more than one weight class, or they could go down more than one weight class. And nowadays, the most you can wrestle up is one weight class. And so they changed a lot of those restrictions. It is better for kids because I think, I was a high school health teacher, and when you talk about doing the healthy ways of cutting weight versus the way that some people cut weight, kids can cut water weight and they can make weight, but it's not healthy.
Right, you go in there like a zombie. Yeah.
You hit a wall. You hit a wall, you got nothing left, your tank is empty. When you do it over time, which is what the system does, it tells you every time you step on a scale exactly what you can weigh by the next date that you're going to wrestle. And if you go under that, you can't wrestle.
Right.
So it keeps you from losing too much, and it keeps you from staying too high.
Okay.
So I think it is a safe program. I think it has its merits, and I think it's working well. It used to be, I think, more debatable, and I think sometimes kids are cutting more weight than they probably should have.
Right. They just wanted to get that competitive edge, but then,
Right.
like you said, the health implications came in where the goal is not to be having to cut 8 pounds the last few hours before you weigh. That's not okay.
And I think back to some of those times too that kids were looking at other kids who didn't want to have to wrestle in tournaments, and I think you gotta not worry about that as much as you do. Am I going to be able to wrestle a 6-minute match going out there against them?
Right.
Just because they make weight. I've seen a lot of kids not do that very well. Because once you make that weight, it takes a couple of weeks for your body to adjust to it. To be able to wrestle and then to feel like you have any strength as well. With girls, it's a little bit different because I think their minimum is like 11%. Because they carry body weight differently than males do. So it's a little bit different from males when it comes to the recording format.
Right.
And I think it's still the same for everybody. The most you can lose is like a half pound a week.
Okay. That's very safe, yeah.
I know back in the day there were kids who were weighing in 1 week at a tournament at 120 and 19, and the next week they were wrestling 112.
Okay, yeah.
Or they were wrestling 120 and the next week they were wrestling 135.
Right.
They were bouncing all over the place. And some kids are durable enough to bounce those weight classes, but others aren't. And injuries and things like that. I think in today's world, the more that they keep going forward, the safer it is for kids.
For sure. That caloric deficit, what does a healthy way of doing that look like? You said about half a week, but just more cardio, obviously not eating a whole lot better. What does that look like?
My son wrestled in the state tournament, like I told him, I said, I'm not going to go home and have an argument with your mom about not eating supper.
Right.
I said, so you're going to go home and eat supper, but maybe you got to get on the treadmill for a half hour tonight, and when you wake up in the morning, a little bit extra.
Yeah.
Drink water all day, eat when you want, but do it reasonably with healthy foods. And on the weekends, you can eat, and you got Monday, Sunday you can eat, you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to make weight again, but maybe you stay after practice and just get on the treadmill, or you do some running, or, But you don't just sit there and spit it out or,
Yeah.
you know, the ways that have been done someplace in the past.
You feel like the nutrients, right? Like the cardio's going to take care of that. If you can just stop and water weight. But if you're not eating, you're significantly cutting down your diet. We go back to that initial point of you're not going to have any energy on the mat.
My biggest pushback then for the families was, okay, your son is wrestling, or you may have 2 sons or 3 sons wrestling. Maybe during wrestling season, you all decide to eat healthy.
Yeah.
You know, keep the snack foods away for a while. And,
Avoid the temptation.
right. It's just all eat the same, and it's easier for everybody because to tell a teenager of 17 years old, hey, that cookie, you can't eat that today, you know?
Right.
You know, if everybody practices it and shows it, it's a lot easier, you know? Back in those days, that heavyweights come in with a bag full of candy and sandwiches, and a 3-pounder sitting over there eating a piece of celery.
Yeah.
You know, mindset is a lot to do with that.
Anyway, right? So
Right.
don't be the parent. Good to know. Folks, we'll step aside for another 1-minute break. This is Wrestling on Daily Dodge TV.
Cheer.
It's the
Now
President's
cheer
Day sales
louder.
event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep
Any
Ram and
accomplishment
Beaver
worth
Dam. Pet
doing
Load
is
is
worth
sprint
doing
breed with
with
the last
all
call
your
for all
heart
you
and
heavy
soul.
engine muscle
The
car
entire
enthusiasts.
team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Chris Kladowski, Kladowski Real Estate. As a realtor, there is such joy in driving past one of our clients' houses that is now the place they call home. Be it a first-time home buyer, a relocation to our community, or someone upsizing or downsizing. We are passionate about the place you call home and meeting your wants and needs each step of the way. We sell the houses, you make it a home. Questions? Give us a call, 920-219-9212. Kladowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
The winter weather can play havoc on your hands and hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just the ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team of cost cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
At Preferred Dental Partners, our core values are more than just something we put on our wall. They're something we live out.
Core value number 2 is the wow experience. This means that from the moment you walk in the door until the time you leave, we want to provide an experience for our patients that is unlike anything you've had before. There are lots of choices of dentists, and we never want anyone to feel they have to be here. We want them to choose to be here because they feel heard, welcomed, and well cared for. If you want to see what the wow experience is about, call or text Preferred Dental Partners today.
Back to some sectional final wrestling on Daily Dodge TV. Corey and Jeff with you for this one. Jeff, the players for each side getting their games all right now. Probably a big one for their families, right? Lots of hard work for you. Going into moments for offense, or what's the
He wrestled Tuesday night, and so Hartford won. And 150-pound championship from Port Washington, Brady Krieger, and from West Virginia, Carter Hensel. 157-pound championship from Hartford, Jacob Hitter, and from Northwest West, Ryan Schneider. 165 championship, Caleb Petro, Hartford, Logan Heskey, Watertown. The championship at 175 from Beaver Dam, Colton Schultz, and from Germantown, Jacob Mopper. At 190, the championship from Fond du Lac, Quinton Ortega, and from West End West, Connor Mirasola. At 215 for the championship from Port Washington, Barrett, there you go. Derek came from Port Washington, and Nathan King, Germantown, Kozinski. And then heavyweight, the championship from Oshkosh West, Garth Marto, and from West End West, Cole Mirasola. Good luck to all wrestlers.
Okay, gotcha. That's just to avoid certain people who maybe don't want to wrestle in a circle.
Try to get to another period where you get choked or whatever.
Right.
In this case,
lot of hip drive here, right?
Yep. And like Lucas is keeping, or Flores is keeping really good hip pressure on him. Makes it hard to get up. The longer you're down there, the harder it gets, the more tired you become. I always say they can rest on their feet.
Yeah, true.
Tilt here, back, feet, some zero ball. 2 seconds to get it. Flora is choosing down. It's his choice. Lewinsky is going to choose to ride here. Working his way up, trying to look at his escape and reversing. West locks in a cradle. Flores releases, hits it, releases. Stalemated or forward for stone.
Okay, so whatever he said.
Yeah.
What are coaches yelling while things are going on? Is it pure strategy, or is it kind of up to the player to decide what situation with themselves?
Yeah, here Lewinsky gets an escape. You know, they're telling him stand up, get up, back pressure, control his hands. You know, wrestling is a lot of those little things like controlling hand control, and so they can't get in deep on you and they do things.
Those are quick reminders, really.
Yeah. And I'm not sure how much they hear. From my days of wrestling, and you had a head around and coaches yelling at you in the crowd.
Yeah.
You didn't hear a whole lot.
You're face to face with somebody, right?
You just had to coach them to look at you during the breaks.
Right.
You know? So they knew who we wanted them to be. Either be the back of the middle, no scoring. It's 3-0 Flores. Again, we got 2 freshmen going in here for 3rd place. So they can still get a crack at getting the state tournament.
How much do you think there is of being able to even check that? Probably not much, right?
I always told kids, don't worry about it because you can't control that. You can only control the match that you're in.
That's fair.
Like this match right now, 3-0. I wouldn't expect to see a lot of pins during these matches because they're down to the best wrestlers here today, and they're going to wrestle, you know, a 6-man. Nothing is hoping that Bustler over here in the blue wins for him. Right now he's down. And then he would get a wrestle back.
Right, okay. So you're also rooting against somebody on the other side.
Right.
You can get that second shot at it.
Yeah. I guarantee you there's a coach out there watching to see what that kid's doing.
Yeah.
Because they're scouting at the same time.
Oh, that's an interesting point. Yeah, that could be your next matchup. So you want to see what kind of tactics they're using. They go out of bounds area, and there's a new rule where if you have 1 point in, you're still in. It doesn't have to be a supporting point, it's just a point in your body. Okay, so even an elbow or something if you're dragging out of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the outside of the line, the circle, the edge of that circle is out of bounds.
Gotcha.
Some people get that confused over the years, and sometimes it's hard to explain to people.
Right.
Once you get on that leg, it's so nice, but can't seem to bring that leg in. Scores. These guys are dynamic here is Levinsky won't get a wrestle back because he had to win his wrestle back to be able to wrestle Hartford.
I see. Okay.
So that at 106, they were getting wrestle backs. So.
Flores controlled that whole thing pretty much, right?
Yep. Now, if something happens this week to the second place guy from Watertown, Flores would step into that spot to go to state tournament. So there's always that chance. Why don't you wait for a few days and stay close because you can get in trouble, whatever, an injury.
Right. Stay in shape.
Grades could come out tomorrow or a Monday. You don't know. So Williams is 113 pound weight class. And at third place, we have Hartford. Hartford is 28 and 6 freshmen coming in today against Will Muller from the Commonwealth, a 29 and 13 junior. Hartford right away goes in and gets a takedown at 2-0. So the freshman got the takedown. Pretty good freshman wrestling a junior.
Let's go.
He's getting back points right now, or near fall. Is exposing their back. Pull the wrist in and break them down again. And again, a little tilt there. And he's getting hook back points, and that's a different move, so it's new points.
Okay.
Every time you change a move in for near fall, it's new near fall points. And he just kept the cradle in for the next minute.
It'd just be the same score,
right?
right?
The same cradle, right. So he's got an arm bar in now, and he's going to turn him. This is a tough one to get out of.
Yeah, what are you telling somebody on the bottom here? How do you, obviously, just standing up.
Move your hips, get your hips going. Get your hips going. Move your shoulder up. Germantown wins, so he gets a wrestle back here. Possibly gets a foul here.
Here we go.
Sometime, William, let's go.
The head here with a reverse half, and he can scoop that head and get chest to chest and keep out to his head, make a good team. Good hit him. And it looks like he's got it pretty tight. Settle in. Don't worry about the hands. There it is.
3 seconds left.
Here he is. Parker Nye from Hartford, who came in today as the number 1 seed. So he's wrestling to still get into the tournament. So he's hoping for Owen Becker from Germantown to get a win over here. Right now, Becker is losing 12-5.
As a 1 seed, that's more the performance you're looking for. Maybe not to be in this spot, but he's still got a shot to work back.
Yep. He needs some help, though. He needs help. Otherwise, there'll be no wrestle back here. And I don't think they'll start the next match until this one's done.
Okay.
Because they start them at the same time for wrestle back so that they have the same amount of rest time between periods.
Right. That way you don't get like 3 matches behind on one and you can kind of crank through the matchups. Yeah.
Then you got to sit at the end and wait 30 minutes or 40 minutes.
Yeah. Right. You get cold.
They changed it this year to 30 minutes between matches, which it used to be 40 or 45. So it moved things along a little bit quicker. So we're going to go into 120, and we are going to have either Hartford, Lincoln Flavor Jr. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one here. We're going to have Ben Logan from Watertown. Came in today as a 10th grader, 3rd and 4th tackle, reversing Bailey Kuzinski from Cedarburg, a junior coming in at 30 and 13. So their records are pretty close, and it's a junior versus a sophomore. And I know Ben Logan, his father's the head coach at Watertown Bob Logan. All the little 10 schools from the past are here, and that's where most of my coaching was. I was a little 10. And so I know a lot of these guys who are still coaching.
Right.
It's like a reunion today outside of Wisconsin Lutheran being.
I know with a few different sports, the conference just keeps restructuring, like we're in the Badger large now for most of them. How much has that happened since you left? Probably a decent amount, right?
For wrestling, not a lot.
Okay.
I think it's a lot of dictated by football lineups and things like that. But I know they're talking about changing some again. And, if they do, I don't know that it'll hurt Beaver Dam because we're kind of always that farthest school away.
Mm-hmm.
So we could go north, we could go south, we could go east or west, and be in a conference not that far away.
Right, that's true. Kind of centralized, right?
Right.
So I know in most sports you're looking at tape. Like in
Yep.
wrestling, it's pretty interesting, right? Because you get your next matchup on not much notice. Can you kind of talk about in this situation here, looking at your wrestler's possible next matchup? What is that scouting and then that communication look like? All right, here's the weaknesses I saw. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can nowadays with media that's out there, you can go back and watch almost every match that was wrestled this year. If somebody was screaming, or I watched the live states from my recliner at home that the Beaver Dam was at.
Right.
And you can watch every round throughout the day, and you can record all those and take them back, and and almost every team records anyways. They record matches, and coaches go over those matches with them. It has a lot to do with it because I think sometimes kids look at a kid, they look at how big they are, they look at their record. And
Right.
sometimes you just got to look at what they do. And can you counter that? What's your defense doing? What's your offense going to be? Maybe knowing too many moves sometimes can hurt you. Versus sticking with the basic stuff that that wins matches. And sometimes winning 2-1 is as good as a pin. Because of who you're wrestling against, and not giving up a fall. Sometimes you help the team by saving a point. And so it's there's a lot of what I like to call strategic, like a stress or a chess match kind
Right.
of. I know my assistant coaches who was watching like the head coach. He always says the heavyweights are a chess match. I always said it was like watching paint dry sometimes. They just stood there until they went down or up. But he was an upperweight guy, so his excitement was watching those upperweight guys.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go into there will not be a WrestleMania 113.
And how much of the game kind of changes when you're how does I'm assuming it's more of a finesse game there, right? There's more moves in the arsenal.
It's if you're a referee, you better be ready because it's fast.
Flying around.
Yes. So again, here we've got Logan versus Brzezinski, Watertown Logan and Cedarburg Brzezinski. Logan is hoping that Hartford wins over on the other hand. If he wins his, Hartford will be hoping that so Hartford gets to take that right away. It's 2-0. I'm sorry, Watertown.
Cedarburg, good.
Orange and black, Cedarburg, not Hartford. So it's Brzezinski from Cedarburg. And Logan from Watertown. So Brzezinski is hoping Slinger wins over here, but he's on his way. Watertown gets a reversal. Now he's riding. Got good half in. Trying to turn him, sets it good. We call set the table. Kicking forward, and he will eventually go over because it hurts. It really takes so much.
Right, it's all leverage game, it looks like.
It's not illegal unless he brings his other hand in underneath. Comes a full mouse in that. Good job of trying to set that table. Probably has to set his chest back a little bit more. Seconds here now. Haven't been able to turn him. The back will be wearing on Cedarburg.
Say, do you think he's checking the clock at this point, going, how much longer do I have to be?
I'm sure he's peeking up the
Yeah. Like he survived.
Yeah, he survived. Boy, he's got to fill that tank up quick. So, Brzezinski defers here on the flip. He chooses that choice in the third period. So Logan's going to go down and try to make the escape and make it a 3-2 match. Or a reversal, make it 3-2. Trying to cradle here. Going over the top and trying to bring the leg up. head to the knee. Logan's doing a good job of stretching out there, not letting him lock it up. Pretty tough to turn him unless you have that locked up into the cradle.
We're going to watch it. So now Logan's working the first here.
There will be a wrestle back here. Hogan will be able to wrestle as it begins.
So you mentioned they get to choose if they want to be top or bottom
Yeah.
going into the next. Why choose bottom there?
Because if you're tied 2-2, the only place you're going to really score from is getting off the bottom and getting that escape.
Okay.
Anytime you can stay ahead, the better off you are. So here we are, 126. For third place, we've got Grayson Kenovan, a sophomore from Beaver Dam. Who's 22 and 19. I'm sorry, sophomores. 22 and 19 coming in. We're also up against Bradley Rucktal from Watertown, also sophomores, 24 and 19. So sophomore versus sophomore versus third.
It's underclassmen here.
And then Grayson needs East over here. And
So a lot of these hesitation moves, you're just trying to see how your opponent reacts. If you were to go a certain way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of like boxing then, right? Little feints.
See where they step. Do they step with the right leg all the time? Do they, different things. Grayson's got Watertown here has under. Grayson stays on the leg as well, but kind of get his leg back. Watertown is Grayson trying to lock the cradle up there. Which, he had more room, he had it. Back on her feet. No takedown yet. Grayson did a good job of scrambling. Yeah, exactly her position here. Sooner or later, if they don't do anything, the ref obviously will award them both. Now Grayson Kennedy comes in, and there he goes. It's bounds again, they're both out. Nice little throw there, though. Right idea. Circle center, as they back up, they're going to hit you. As long as you keep circling and keep busy.
Say this is starting to look more like that chess match comparison you're making. They're really feeling each other out, right?
Because today it's not about pinning. It's not about team points. It's about your own points.
There will be a wrestle back at 120.
Now, Beaver Dam, I believe that choice chooses down right away because there is no point. If they do go into overtime, that first point scored, if he can get away here, is a big point for overtime.
Okay.
Actually, instead of getting away, he did a reversal for two. He's up 2-0. He's got to have a good ride here, keep close control. Coach Grace back when he was in middle school. He's got the tools and skills, he's got to have the confidence. Getting with it. He's got one here, not two. hips there. Doesn't give it up. There's one behind. There, they went both ways and tried to bring himself back up again. Watertown can't do a lot with it right now. And then he touches that leg. He puts his leg in. He's not getting up here. Technically, he's getting warm green for stalling on the bottom. Because he wasn't working to improve, is what they would say. Get one warning, get another one, you lose a point.
Pretty quick on the we're going to weapon into there.
Lose another one, you lose two. You lose a third one, you're DQ'd from the match.
Oh, wow.
I guess if we lose 2 minutes, he will. Grayson's going to let him up. Took him down the first time. Thinks he can do it again. So. And he's been known for stalling. So. Again, they're both pushing hard. Someone's going to throw somebody here. Watertown goes to his back. So he gives up 2 plus back points here. So it's going to be 2 and 2 for sure. So it should be 6-1. Grayson Kahneman from Beaver Dam winning right now. Minute 38. Looks like he's going to, things keep going the way they are, he's probably going to get third, but not get a wrestle back.
Yeah, first place is looking lopsided right now.
Yeah. And he lost to the East kid earlier in the semis, so. Nothing to be ashamed about. They have finished third at a sectional tournament.
Oh, not at all. Plenty to build on.
Got 2 years to get down there yet. He will. And Watertown trying to break out. Stalling going on a little bit. Scale. Probably if they do it again, I'm sure that probably would just another point. Then it would be 2, and then it would be 3. And 1-1-2 out. I don't think we're going to get there with 40-some seconds left.
I see a lot of grabbing at the legs. That just kind of like lift your opponent's foundation from underneath them pretty much. Yeah.
Get them off down. Let's break them back down.
Okay.
5 and 4.
Extra. I think that's just frustration, giving it a 6-1 with 2 seconds left.
Yeah, but it could also, on the third place match, I would check to make sure he's okay.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful in these tournaments. You do something like that. If you do qualify, you don't qualify.
Right.
You know? Wrestling is one of those things where emotions you gotta keep them under control. Great season for him. Now we're at 132. For third place, we have
mean slow, slow, slow. Purpose behind that message in this situation?
Yeah, I mean, see, right now there's no takedown yet because both of them, one has a leg, one has through the legs, and so there's really no control yet.
Okay.
Estrada will get it right here because he's behind him. And he's going to let him go. If Estrada wins here and Beaver Dam loses over here, Beaver Dam will not hurt us back. Estrada, again, we're right back to it on his feet trying to set something up. 2-1 for Oscar Estrada. Looking from the other one. He's wrestling Sam Gearing from Slinger. Freshman versus senior. Estrada with the shot. He's got the leg. Doing a good job of trying to get in there. Slinger doing a good job of defending it, but you can only get away with that so long before you got to take some shots yourself. Yep. Neutral position on your feet. First 30 seconds left. Slide by the shot. Estrada trying to do what they call a kettle catcher there. And no points happen out of that. They both move pretty well. Estrada for the shot again. Double. And Slinger does a good job on his head. Try to get a takedown. And he gets it. Gearing from Slinger up 3-2 over Oscar Estrada from Manitowoc.
It was in timely fashion, too. Just a couple seconds left in that one.
Yep. So Estrada's on top. Again, trying to work an arm bar. He's reaching out for that wrist. Gearing doing a good job of keeping that wrist away from him. That's the technical part of things, you know. There's little things of keeping your arms out there. Back pressure wrist. Now Gearing is up 4-2. It's an escape. Over Estrada. Now the freshman is up 4-2 over the senior. His leg attack. No change what you do. He's under the legs again. He's got a near tornado. Takedown for 6-2. Gearing. So Gearing goes on to win here. And the Panama moves next door. Beaver Dam's going to have to wrestle back. That was a close match last week. Gearing, Slinger, and Beaver Dam.
Be a good one to look forward to.
Yep. Again, it's 6-2. Estrada's got to start working. You know, you can only do it. Gearing's doing it. Third right hand. Kind of a fireman's type carry. Gets another takedown. Makes it 8-3. Again, trying the arm bar. He's got the wrist underneath. What he'll do now is 3-3. Sam Gearing's up 8-3 over Oscar Estrada. Estrada's going to choose moves. Probably try to get a throw and put him on his back.
I was going to say, it looks like Estrada shoots for the legs a lot. How do you counter something like that? Is it just as simple as backing up, or what are you trying to do?
Sam Gearing's been doing a really good job of it. He just blocks the head down and gets his arm underneath the armpit. Puts on what we call a front quarter and runs ahead. And from there, he pretty much can't get into that takedown. And Estrada's coming straight in. If he would cut to the off a little bit, he'd probably have a better chance of picking up one leg than trying to hit that double all the time. But that's probably been his bread and butter all year.
Right.
So he's going to use what he's been doing well with. front quarter. They try to throw this by, get behind him. But Kieran got that arm out and goes to pushes right to a double. Gets another takedown. Now it's 10-3. Kieran from Slinger over Oscar Estrada from Manitowoc. With 1 minute left. Looks like the tank is a little bit empty right now.
It's starting to set in.
Yep. And I think about all his matches, and he's a senior as well. You know, this is it. He's a senior. That mindset starts to set in a little bit.
Is this a situation where he goes ultra aggressive here in the last 30 seconds? Because why not, right?
I don't know, with 24 seconds, I don't know if the tank can do it at this point. And, he's wrestled who knows how many matches, and it's a really good freshman right now. And I think he's a pretty classy wrestler from Leipzig. Maybe we go. He did lost over there, so with this win by Slayer, there will be a wrestle back there. Does a nice job dropping right to the leg, making it in space. Again, we work for a takedown.
It's so hard to go upside down. The final piece there. Here we are at 138 pounds. 40 seconds left in the first period. Just kind of let him go. We have. Don't bring him back down. You can get trainer.
Right. I'd rather give up that 1 point when you're up 4-0 and get the 20.
Taking on Grant Dickinson.
Neutral position. Logan takes a shot. Nice shot.
There will be a wrestle back at 132.
Logan cuts to the waist of him. Taking cut to his waist of the two. Good job of good pressure on him. Getting his hips back. And there's no takedown here. He's in that tight end. Bruce did a great job of working his way back out of it. Again, we're up to 4-1 Bruce. So here we go, we're going to the second series, 2-1. Logan is going to go down again and try to get that other within range of the takedown. Again, he's going to try and build up. Short set up. It's a tough place to be down there when you've already been there for 3 minutes.
Right. And as you hinted at before, kind of running out of energy as the match wanes on.
Correct. He hops right up and gets it straight through. He gets out right away. So it's 4-2. Ernest will be loading. Ernest is another count. For the third place match. Looking for the win on our match because the guy that won over there, Ernest wins the rest of the wrestling. Watertown can win here. He won't get a wrestling. Looks like he's working for the Wizard. There's his team. There's that one. Well, he turns in on the line. He can pin him here. 25 seconds. I was looking at the map. There was that boundary. It was right there. Logan from phenomenal control. Like you were saying before, they were almost out of play and would have had a reset in the middle. But was able to pin him just before they got to that point. Tomahawk just pushed a little too hard, and Logan took his weight and threw him right to his back. That's a 5-point move. And then you take the fall on top of it. Here we have, let's see, Jaden Yelp, a junior 34-5 coming in today from versus Easton Beckman from Lincoln Senior, who's 29-11. Yelp gets a takedown right away. Junior versus senior here. Riding position. Good riding, moving side to side. So, two highly successful wrestlers here, highly talented. And those ratios, they also like to find out really quick how likely. Yoke is in control right now with Lake Jordantown to win it. Kowski wearing the maroon and yellow, and I'm sure those say something, but that's a big focus. So he can wrestle. He's really sure that he can get his wrestle back again. Right now, not a lot of people just get router. Lots of pressure. He's got an arm bar. He's started and everything. Got to keep those hips down. As soon as you get his hips up, it starts to move forward. It's like real fun with these things. Trying. He just got really back here with that arm bar. Not easier to get that wrist. It takes that kind of a kickstand out of the picture. Gotta be careful which goes just against the neck. Now he's getting back. I think here, he's going to give him 3. And again, it's still the same move here. So he takes an arm bar off, he turns it again, it doesn't matter.
Right.
So it's going to be a 5-0 here. Jaden, sophomore, Becker from Lincoln. 5-0 after the first period. So they're going to start on their feet here again. Somebody likes the chances that takedown versus getting away or riding. Notice how they always get in there side to side, head to head. That's the whole setup of who's going to get more leverage and who's going to push harder to be able to feel that. It's a feeling you get to throw them. It can work for you, it can work against you. You can either Well, or he can end up on top of you.
Right. The goal usually to get lower, trying to get that leverage. Okay.
You got to change levels to do it. So here Okonkwo did that. He's going to get 2 points down there. So he's now 7-0. So Yelp, 7-0 lead. Over Becker from Manitowoc. Yeah, a good ride, trying to work the turn. It's pretty wrapped up. Only stayed parallel like that for so long. Seen actually more pins than I thought we would.
I was going to say, yeah, it's been pretty active.
Don't often see that. I know in the upper weights you see it more than you do the lighter weights usually.
Yeah. So once you get to state, are they pretty much non-existent, or you still see some? Because that's pretty.
You're gonna see them the first night in those first 2 rounds.
Okay.
Then it gets tougher. Or if a kid goes into semis Friday night, loses, he might not wrestle on Saturday morning.
Right.
His mindset wasn't the place, it was the you state champ, you know. We're starting the 3rd period here. Also the Okonkwo is up 7-1 over Becker. Goes back in for another shot. A little careful there. Got a little bit of energy going here now in this 3rd period. Up to 2 here. 9-1. Takedown. All right, again,
Right. Kind of the equivalent of having the wind not knocked out of you, but slowly pulled out of you.
Yep. Now Red got hit for stalling up the bottom because he wasn't working with the He was just laying there with his head down. Could get hit again here, but he may hit the top there too because he hasn't worked the turn up very hard. Trying to put legs in, but it's blocking. 45 seconds to go in the 3rd period. I guess he's going to hit right again here pretty quick. Because he hasn't really changed the way he is. Looks like the ref's going to let him ride it out. And looks like Duck is going to win 9-1 and take 3rd place. And it looks like German Tom is flying over here. So he's looking for German Tom to win so that he can wrestle with the least.
So that's a situation where if your match gets done first and you're in that spot, you're immediately watching.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There he goes.
There's 2. Yeah, because he got his wizard. That's 2. It looks like, at this point, 13 seconds, looks like they're wrestling. Got used to the Wardens and Beaver Dam. last week. So we'll see how first mindset is after losing the semifinal.
Basketball, there's some Cub Scout team where you kind of like face a first five that's mocking your opponent. Does that happen in wrestling too, where you'll say, hey, can you like try this style, or you'll find someone in your squad to mimic the style that you're gonna face?
Yep. And you look at that film and you get into those things and you practice those positions. Not so much live, but to be able to do them live.
Right.
He's going to get the takedown here for 2. He's up 2-0 over Oshkosh North Thompson. And again, this is a junior versus a sophomore. He's going to work for a ball here. Number 2. Good job. Let's get it back to the 2 now. Here he's getting some play. Houston kept the legs and nothing yet. Good scramble. Got that leg over the top and he's got to get back into the nothing yet. Still 2-0. Houston has a tendency to get in some really weird positions, but he really wrestles well from them. Smart kid. Wrestling since he was a little kid in our program. Still nothing here, just a roll through. Gosh, these are back points. A little too much reaching back. In wrestling, it's not a good thing to back off. So it's 2-0 Easton Gordon at the end of the first period. And it's going to be Beaver Dam's choice. And we're going to defer. North will choose down. Gordon will ride. Caution. Ethan is a little bit not too far forward for that position.
There will be a wrestling match at line number 4.
Looking hard.
So you're saying before he's going to turn those hips, right?
I hope that Houston is going to see that not going to happen this year. He's looking for one good break there.
Right before that, I was going to say that's a long time to be down there. Worth of a minute, right?
There will be no wrestling. 7th in Watertown.
There will be a wrestle match at 1:50.
West Bend East. Yep. For second. Sorry about that. No, 100. You got too many names on
I was going to say, it's a lot to keep track of, so you are good.
Singer over here has Kate down.
Noise going on, different crowds. I was going to say.
Anything. It's just a continuance. Pushing the away, you can get it one. Just going to attack you. Okay. Technical violation for Carroll is 20. Against the joint.
Like you knew it right away, too.
Pretty hard to stop that when it's in motion.
Yeah. I was just going to ask, okay. How much time will they typically give them, or is that case by case?
For this one, injury time is usually about 5 minutes.
Okay.
If it's head, it could be longer.
See if we can walk in power.
It's a real taking somebody. Most things for a teenager, or even an adult, they spear you when they happen.
Yeah.
It's like a rubber band stretch. Winning 10 to 5. I'm guessing like a teenager have to cut his head off.
Right.
Both wrestlers did a really good job.
Action in this one.
Carl goes up a reversal. It's going to be a three. Now it's 10 to 7. Carl is center. Either Bergman is waterfowl. End of the second period. So he is stiffing it up on him there a little bit.
Yeah, he's always trying to battle through it.
Until Thursday.
That's probably where his mind's at, right? 2 more minutes, 3-point lead.
Bergman goes in for a shot. Nothing yet. Good scramble. Corral's doing a really good job of not giving up. Right now. Still nothing yet. He's going to take his head and sit back here. Try. Still nothing. Until Watertown can step over him.
Trying to keep track of which one's the bad leg.
Right. 1:20 left here in the third period. He's up 11-7. Shot on again. Good job. Guessing that knee is hurt a little bit right now. Take down. Taylor is up 13-7. Gives up a reversal to Bergman from Watertown. So it's going to be 13-1 right here. Bergman trying to get a turn. Bergman from the right. 13-9 score. Bergman shooting again. Does a nice job of locking near side. That's 2 points for him coming. Put that other way. Still hasn't given it. Not sure why. Still nothing. That's a bigger to the wrong side. 14-11.
So he's feeling it. He had to battle through that. Maybe relying on a little adrenaline there.
This guy's just one over here. He'll get arrested by Swinger though. See how he does during that wrestle.
Yeah, it's going to be an important, probably pretty short period of recovery. He's taking a seat right on the far side there.
Nice on there right away. All right, we got 165 coming up. Roman Boyce and Beaver Dam and sophomore. Who's coming in today at 20-9 as a sophomore versus Peyton Franzak, last past class, the junior, 31-13.
There will be a wrestle match at 157.
I think they try to just make them lose focus a little bit, take a step. Away with it for so long.
Right, if that's the only thing you're doing, you're going to get called for it.
It's that focus thing again. There he goes. One kick.
Definitely more conservative play styles compared to that last one, right? More high scoring in the first round.
Yeah, we're getting a little bigger now.
Yeah.
165. And the street, he's got that leg. He likes to be there. He can pull that leg in, run up on it. He can throw kicks down there. Hamzak is doing a good job of grabbing that ankle. So it'll be a stalemate here. The neck wrench here, and got one foot I'm guessing his foot was in the air before he touched the man. What you want to do, though? Working on it here, 2-1. 20 seconds left in the second period. Shot. Hips going in.
Right. Starting to get invested in it.
Two takedowns. The brothers leading 3-2 going into the third period. The last guy shot in choice.
We've had so far.
Yep. serve. Let's keep it. Trying to get them 1-2 here. So stalemate. Again, Landon's got to stay behind him. Try to break him down. Minute 22, it's a lot of time. Looks like his team is a little empty right now. Landon's a pretty good leg rider. Archer trying to get the arm bar up. 55 seconds. Can't just lay there parallel. You can have to work the turn. Stretch him out. He's worn now. You only get so much time to turn him, and you can't stay parallel.
Gotcha. And then next stalling call would tie it up then, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just got to be careful.
40 seconds. Here you choose roll. We're going to try to turn him here. Doing a good job of pressure. Get back. There.
Back at the last second.
It's senior versus sophomore mentality thing. Who wants to do that? Obviously, the senior wanted more today. Good match for the last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, 175. Thomas Gary, senior sophomore, 29 versus Logan Sullivan, 30 and 14 senior coming in today from Watertown. Slinger versus Watertown.
Yeah.
Aaron being a sophomore. Watertown being a senior. Aaron being a senior.
There will not be a running back at one time.
We're getting a little bigger now.
Yep.
Would you see more stalling here, or is just the play styles a little more conservative?
I don't know. Traditionally, you start to see more stalling.
Okay.
I don't know if you should.
Yeah.
You know, bigger guys have less room to move around.
Right.
in a circle.
Exactly.
But you can too for some reason.
Okay.
They don't move as fast as the little guys.
Oh, exactly. Right.
So over here we have a potentially dangerous injury. Looks like it's all taped up on his wrist.
Got re-aggravated over there. Right. With injuries, is it ultimately, we saw the situation a couple matches ago, is it ultimately up to the wrestler or the coach to pull? Because obviously there's going to be those athletes that want to stay in when they probably shouldn't.
At this point, when the trainer gets involved, it'll be the trainer.
It'll be the trainer. Okay.
I doubt that they're going to stop anything. I would think Tyler would step it up or tape it or something. Looks like we have a start getting One thing you see a lot more in these matches is a lot more the head-to-head and
Yeah. On their feet more.
yep, year-to-year. Still trying. Still nothing there at the end of the first period. It's still hounding, but Aaron zero.
It's almost more of a gamble to go to the ground at this rate because there's more weight on you. I mean, you're stronger too,
But they want to go down and get those escapes and stuff.
Right.
Still fresh. So somebody can choose the down position here. Try to tie it up. Because he gave that kind of away by doing an illegal. No seniors in the lineup.
Wow.
Here it's 2-3. Here you got an escape. So, Slinger needs the win to get a whistle back. 2-3. 15 seconds left in the second period. It's a physical sport, you know. Period. 2-3. Watertown up. 3-2. Watertown goes down. Here's going to let him up. It's going to be 3-3. I'm sorry. 42. We haven't seen any headbutts yet.
Yeah, I was just going to say. Kind of in that region. for just straight up headbutts or kind of?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be technical elevation.
Okay.
Yeah, let's. Why don't we want to break? Saunders got to look for a takedown here in the third period to try this match up because he's the guy with a chance for the wrestle back right now. And he's the sophomore versus the senior who's beating him right now.
Yeah, that's always the interesting part about this year, right? If you're a senior, you're playing to extend your career, essentially.
Right. And you look at the West Bend kid at 190 over the other day, it's like a phenomenon right now. Starting the third, minute, almost down to a minute left in the third period. Here needs a take on 5 minutes. Watertown, that's his first warning. Sets the tone. But Slayer can't just push him over. Right. Gary's got to get going or he's got 38 seconds left. Start again with 28 left. Gary needs to take down one of the points and hasn't shot yet. Looking to do it.
Yeah, looks like it. So a little impromptu time for Watertown to get some coaching in. And over to his side.
Get a little water. Here we go. 28 seconds. Watertown up by 1. Slayer has the score. So the takedown, he can win the match. Open it up. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. 5, 4. Yeah.
The other match first ended a while ago, so everyone had their eyes on that one.
All right, 190. We got Mason Girl from Rotterdam, a junior coming in, and 36 and 11 versus
No wrestle back at 170.
Swear to God, Major Clayton is a professional wrestle back.
Yeah. No sport athletes.
Right on that edge of
I'm trying to figure each other out.
We're in the middle. Mason trying to slide by there. Saber trying to shot there.
Like referencing back to that first round too. They're conserving the energy for the last like 20, 30 seconds. And then, all right, go time.
Yep. Silver with a shot. Straight in. Pretty tough to shoot straight in on Mason because he's such a low, strong kid. 7 seconds left here. Probably going to end with a 1-0. I'm assuming Mason's going to go down, try to match up. Mason Groceries is down. He's down 1-0 to Silver and Watertown. Heading into the third period here, 2 minutes. For third place. So we got a 1-1 match. 1:30 left in the third period. Silver wins the match. He gets the rest of that. Mason Grove wins the match. He's third place. Doesn't want to make any mistakes.
Yeah, it seems like we're kind of erring on the side of caution here. Someone's going to take a chance.
All right, 2:15.
Really good records.
Yep. I keep forgetting we're not doing
Yeah.
Let's keep it in relation to this team. Looks like he's about 35. Stands up with full beard.
Yeah.
That's 2:15 already. Here, Oshkosh Bus versus Hartford. Krasinski versus Rolke. Sophomore versus sophomore. These two wrestled last week. Can't remember who won last week. Back on their feet.
So definitely some more scrambling and movement here, but like you said, there's no points here. Yeah.
A lot of work. 215 is kind of that weight class, you know. And the next one up is 285 and up. You know, I mean, if you're 215.1 during the season, you're a heavyweight, you know. So,
Right. It's a lot of leeway.
A lot of distance. But you find a lot more. I think they went to those weight classes 215 and then 220 and 215. I think they did more for engaging some of those football players who don't want to cut a lot of weight.
Right.
You know, getting them on your wrestling team, getting them to wrestle and work and get tougher for football too as well. The two go hand in hand. That's what those big guys.
Yeah, a lot of those tackles and guards just come over here. They don't have to, like you said, cut a ton of weight.
It's all about position. Moving your way. Yeah, 0-0. You guys are doing a nice job. Trying to set something up. End of the first period, 0-0. Oshkosh has choice, they defer. Hartford, wrestling, they can defer. Okay. Boys hockey team. Up a little bit on the bottom. Warner trying to switch there, but left his wrist behind. Rocky did a nice job of running and seeing off the hips. Get that arm bar, got a wrist on the other side, get the arm, get that wrist, you can turn him over, stuff that elbow.
A lot of these football players that switch over to wrestling in the winter season, do you have to unteach anything, or does most of it, switch over pretty well?
I think it switches over well, and a lot of it is natural athleticism.
Yeah.
These two right now, it's a chess match going on. No doubt about it. You know, we had choice going down, scored see a lot of tight matches in regional sectionals when you get to these matches in the finals. Because you don't have to pin to win anymore.
Right.
You don't need the team points. When you're in the leg, referee takes advantage of that. If you're on headlock, he's going to score.
Working your team a bit.
He will get a wrestle that. All right. That's the little guy and the big guy back. This is the real chess match right here. All right. Over here we got the Stephen Henry of West Point. He's the senior 35 versus Weston Pierre, a senior for Hartford.
Girl wrestlers, out on the number 2 man. We'll get you lined up for the intros.
Oh, we got the girls coming in. I forgot. I don't get the girls.
Got an extra here.
Hey, Ryan. We could get one printed real quick. I can just say school. If you have your phone, I can just say school. That's fine. I overlooked it. I just thought about it right now. Yeah. Let me see if I can get that to print them up real quick. Maybe you can do it right here.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
The comfort in your home is too important to trust to just anyone. With over 75 years in the industry, Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to bring our community the heating and cooling services you deserve. Expect nothing short of excellence in service, installation, and 24/7 emergency service. As a premier Lennox dealer, we carry the best in equipment to bring you and your home peace of mind. Schedule your annual maintenance or claim your free in-home estimate today, 920-485-4883. Surefire, keeping what's important comfortable